1. The proximity effect. Work with someone for 6 months, suddenly think they're attractive. Plot twist, they haven't changed. You just saw them enough times that your brain went, hey, this person seems safe and familiar. Maybe we should make babies. Proximity effect. Basically Stockholm Syndrome for dating. Your brain tricks you into liking people just because they're around a lot. That's why office romances exist and why you had crushes on lab partners. Your attachment system really said, constant exposure equals romantic potential. 2. The Similarity Rule. You both love hiking, hate pineapple on pizza, think The Office is overrated. Match made in heaven, right? We're attracted to people similar to us because brain thinks this person has good taste. They like what I like. It's advanced narcissism disguised as compatibility. You're not falling for them. You're falling for a mirror version of yourself. At least you'll never fight about Netflix choices. Your pattern recognition really said, sameness equals safety equals sexy. 3. The Scarcity Principle. They're busy, mysterious, take forever to text back. Somehow, this makes them more attractive? Welcome to scarcity psychology. Your brain decides hard to get equals high value. Same reason people camp out for limited edition sneakers. Your brain going, if they're this hard to pin down, they must be worth it. Spoiler alert, they might just be bad at texting. Your value assessment system really said, rare must mean precious. 4. The halo effect. They're good looking, so obviously they're also smart, funny, probably great at parallel parking. That's the halo effect. When one attractive trait makes us assume they have all attractive traits. Like your brain playing connect the dots with attractiveness. Pretty face must also be a great conversationalist. Reality check, hotness and personality sold separately. Your assumption engine really said, attractive in one way equals attractive in all ways. 5. The Reciprocity Rule. They like you, so you start liking them back. Not deep, just basic human psychology. Someone shows interest, your ego goes, well, this person clearly has excellent taste. Romantic equivalent of, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Except it's, you find me attractive, I'll find you attractive. We're all validation-seeking missiles looking for someone to ping us back. Your self-worth system really said, their interest validates my worth. 6. The contrast effect. At a bar with an incredibly attractive friend, suddenly, everyone's looking at you weird. That's contrast effect destroying your game. When you're next to someone gorgeous, you look less attractive by comparison. Like standing next to supermodel in driver's license photo. Your brain can't help but compare, and comparison is the thief of romantic joy. Choose your wingman wisely. Your relative assessment really said, everything looks worse next to perfection. 7. Mere exposure disaster. Friends for years, decide to try dating. Big mistake. Familiarity doesn't always breed attraction. Sometimes breeds, ew, I know you too well. You've seen them sick, stressed, in worse pajamas. Mystery is gone. You know exactly how they eat cereal and it's somehow turn off. Too much exposure kills magic faster than finding out they don't tip well. Your novelty detector really said, mystery's dead, attraction's dead. 8. Playing hard to get backfire. Read somewhere that being unavailable makes you more attractive. Start playing games, taking forever to respond, acting disinterested. Congratulations, you've convinced them you're not actually interested. Fine line between intriguingly mysterious and probably not that into me. You meant alluring, came across indifferent. Game playing harder than it looks. Your strategy system really said, confusion equals attraction. It doesn't. 9. The Similarity Trap. You're so similar it's scary. Same interests, values, opinions about everything. Sounds perfect? Wrong. Too much similarity can be boring. You agree on everything. No interesting debates. You like same stuff. Never discover anything new. You're basically dating yourself. And yourself is apparently kinda dull. Your compatibility meter really said, identical equals perfect, but identical can equal predictable. 10. proximity overload. Live together, work together, spend every waking moment together. Maximum proximity? Maximum attraction? Nope, you've hit proximity overload. You're so constantly around each other, you've become furniture. They know every habit, sound, weird thing you do when nobody's watching. Mystery dead. Personal space extinct. Your familiarity threshold really said, too much information, attraction malfunction. 11. Scarcity addiction. Only attracted to people who don't want you back. Second someone shows genuine interest, you lose interest. Like you're addicted to chase, allergic to actually catching anything. Brain confused, hard to get with, actually good for me. You're collecting romantic participation trophies instead of actual relationships. Your reward system really said, unavailable equals valuable, but unavailable might just equal unavailable. 12. Halo effect reality check. They are gorgeous, so you assumed they're brilliant. Turns out you think Alaska is a separate country, never read unassigned book. The halo is cracking. Good looks didn't come with conversation skills. Physical attraction carried you this far. Can't carry you through dinner conversation about their theory that dinosaurs were really big chickens. Your assumption algorithm really said, pretty equals smart, file not found. 13. Reciprocity Confusion. They complimented your shirt. You decided they're your soulmate. That's not reciprocity. That's desperation with extra steps. You're mistaking basic politeness for romantic interest. They said, nice haircut. You heard, please date me. Your validation radar is so sensitive it's picking up friendly small talk, interpreting it as love declarations. Your interest detector really said, any attention equals romantic attention. 14. Contrast effect or revenge. Deliberately hang out with less attractive friends to look better by comparison. Congratulations, you're now shallow friend who treats people like accessories. Plus it backfired because confidence is attractive, insecurity isn't. People can tell when you're manipulating the situation. Your strategy made you look desperate and mean. Your competitive system really said, relative superiority equals attraction, but manipulation equals turnoff. 15. Attraction rule overload. Read every attraction psychology article, now trying to implement all rules at once. Being mysterious but not too mysterious. Available but not too available. Similar but not too similar. You're like a robot executing 17 programs simultaneously. You've turned dating into complex algorithm when it's supposed to be about human connection. Your optimization system really said, follow all rules perfectly, but perfection isn't attractive. So many attraction rules, so many ways your brain says, surprise, you're a biological entity with questionable romantic programming. Your attraction brain isn't broken, just has personality. Rules are guidelines, not laws. Your brain didn't read the manual and it's doing its own thing. Which rules have messed with your head? Probably all of them because human psychology is complicated and dating advice is basically people turning feelings into formulas. How many have you experienced? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe for more weird stuff explained. Thanks for watching.